Danny van Poppel was close to not being present at all for the bunch sprint of stage 12. Due to a punctured tire 11 kilometers before the finish line, the Dutchman had to catch up to the pack with a solitary effort. Two of his teammates then brought him in position for the sprint finish, and Van Poppel surged just at the right moment, when the great favorite Degenkolb got closed in. It's his first Vuelta, the first win on a major race, and the fourth success this year for Van Poppel, who couldn't finish the only two grand races he attempted so far, the Tour de France 2013 and 2014. The sprinters should shine again today, following the hardest stage of this Vuelta that had Valverde and Quintana suffer on the final ascent and that crushed Christopher Froome's hopes after an early crash. The winner of the last Tour de France was not in the pack for the start of stage 12 from Andorra to Lleida, a downhill track with only a slight slope early stage that should not be decisive. From the flag, 5 men part company with the pack on a descent. 5 men with different objectives, like Maxime Bouet from Ethics Quickstep. The Frenchman was only 24th before this stage and could win a few ranks if this break succeeded. With him are the Colombian Rubiano, the South African Jaco Venter, the winner of stage 7 Jan Linderman, and Alexis Goujard, involved in several breaks and very active on this Vuelta. The lead of the 5 escapees will go up to 6 minutes, but then the teams of the sprinters take over, and Danny van Poppel's Track Factory and Giant Alpecin, the team of the star sprinter of this Vuelta, John Degenkolb, start the hunt. The pack does an average speed of 41 km an hour. The gap dwindles, and 20 km before the finish line, the lead is at 2 minutes only. The pack keeps the escape group in the reticle and tries to pull them back on the last kilometers only to avoid counters. But the peloton is disorganized and catches up to the escape group on the final kilometer only. Maxime Bouet is reeled back 300 meters before the finish line. John Degenkolb is closed in and can't launch his sprint properly. Danny van Poppel grabs this opportunity to surge first, and the Dutchman passes the finish line before the South African Daryl IMPEY and the Belgian Tosh van der Sande.
There was a chance, but I feel really bad the first days, and yeah, when you get a chance, you need to get it. And we pulled the whole day with the giant guys, and yeah, on the end, it was a really nice sprint.
Danny van Poppel takes stage 12, closely followed by the South African IMPEY and the Belgian van der Sande. The German Degenkolb only ends up 5th today. In the overall ranking, Fabio Aru is still in the lead. The Italian from Astana lies 20 seconds ahead of second place Joaquim Rodriguez. Tom Dumoulin remains 3rd. Alejandro Valverde is on rank 6. Nairo Quintana, over 3 minutes behind Aru, is 9th. Stage 13 tomorrow in the province of Zaragoza will be quite hilly. 2 slopes of the 3rd category and 1 first category summit are on the menu. A track that should favor breaks, but the wind may make this 178 km stage from Calatayud to Tarazona harder than expected.